Hello, Kelsey Taylor here. Welcome to another movie review. Now this one's kind of interesting, but hopefully you take it easy on this one. I'm going to review Brokeback Mountain. Now I had this DVD for I think a year, but I have seen it like for the first time a couple of years ago, or a year or two ago, before the pandemic I suppose. And this is one of those movies that I remember as a kid, hearing a bit about, although I wouldn't be old enough to watch it when it first came out. And I heard it's like kind of like one of the like a gay cowboy movie, as they even dubbed it at first. And I just wasn't really, like I said, I would be too young to see it, and wasn't that interested. And for years, I've always thought, I'm sure a lot of people thought this too, they thought it was going to be about these two cowboys kissing and making out and all that in the mountain for like 2.5 hours. After watching this movie, it was not true whatsoever. I don't remember seeing any trailers for it before seeing this movie. Like I didn't know. I just know it was like on the news and all that, and hearing about it just briefly. And I believe it was nominated for some from Academy Awards. I don't know if it won any. But this movie's like much more than just two gay men making love in the mountains. Basically, it's about Heath Ledger and Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah. Probably one of the reasons I decided to watch this movie, because Jake Gyllenhaal was in it. And at the time when this was new, I didn't know who he was. I didn't know who a lot of the people were in. And Michelle Williams, I think this was one of her first movies. Basically, Heath Ledger and Jake Gyllenhaal first meet on Brokeback Mountain, and they start, kissing and making out and all that. And like, especially one scene, like this movie is rated R, so it's definitely an 18 up movie only. And after that, like for first act, they're in the mountains, and then in the second, third act, they go their separate ways. They start new families, and then a couple years later, they meet up again, and it leads up to some stuff that I can't give away if you've never seen this movie. But I like both these, I didn't see coming, and this is definitely like it's more than just a gay movie. It's a really well done drama. I really got invested in it. Mainly the characters, Heath Ledger and Jake Gyllenhaal. You really get invested, and you want to see where it goes from there. And yeah, definitely. And the music is really memorable. And yeah, and the gay scenes, like where they're making out and kissing, especially one part, which is why it's rated R. It's not really. It's no family movie, but so I would say, like, if you have, as long as you don't have any problem with anything gay related, check this movie out. You probably avoided it for years still, but it's more than just two gay guys like making out and stuff. It's more than that. It has a very interesting story, very heartfelt, and the performers by both Heath Ledger and Jake Gyllenhaal are amazing. So yeah, this is one of those movies you can't talk about much. I'll just say like it was a big deal back then, but it's not as talked about as much this film, other than the subject matter. But it's like either you like this movie or you don't. I personally like this, and probably Ang Lee directed this. This is my favorite Ang Lee directed movie, and this one definitely give this movie a chance. It's on Tubi for streaming right now, so maybe but mainly the performances of both Heath Ledger and Jake Gyllenhaal what really makes it. So that's my review of Brokeback Mountain. If you have seen this movie, let me know what you think of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Adios.